What's up, guys? Merry Christmas. We've got a 5-game NBA slate on Christmas Day, and we've got 6 picks for you. So we're excited to get into this holiday slate. We have our NFL picks out already, and we are going to be doing a giveaway to our premium Discord. Just like the video is all you have to do, and we will select a winner from the comment section in our following video. So yeah, let's shout out the sponsors real quick. Better, Underdog, Parlay Play, all of our partners, our featured partners. Use code BACKDOOR at any of these platforms and they're going to hook you up. Parlay Play is going to give you a 100% deposit match up to $100 plus a $5 promo slip. Plus, we're going to throw in a month in our Discord. Just email us at bdfantasysports@gmail.com and we'll get you hooked up as soon as we confirm that the code was used. For Better, you're going to get a $200 deposit match plus a free pick to help you cash your first slip. And for Underdog, you get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick to help you cash your first slip. So yeah, that's what's going on. Let's talk about the plays we're getting into. So I'm going to be taking Julius Randle over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Michael Porter Jr. over 24 PRA, points, rebounds, and assists, and Julian Champagnie over 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, so for me, I'm going to be going with Derek Lively over 16.5 PRA, Kristaps Porzingis over 19.5 PA, and Stephen Castle over 10.5 PA.
All right. Well, guys, I'm feeling pretty good about this slate, and I'm still a little bit loopy from this cold that I've been dealing with, so bear with me here. But let's get started with Julian Champagnie here. Let me pull up this. This is a 223.5 over under. Knicks favored by 9, playing in New York. And so I'm feeling good about him going over this 12.5. He's cleared this 9 out of his last 10 games. And we were kind of trying to figure out like what's going on here. Maybe you guys know something that we don't know, but why is this so low? And Jordy was talking about Sochan coming off of a minutes restriction. Maybe that has something to do with it. But even with him in the equation, he's been a part of this run that Champagnie's been on. The matchup is looking solid. 24th in points allowed, 21st in rebounds allowed, 6th in assists allowed. So I'm absolutely going to take this with all this green here for Christmas. 29.9 minutes per game, just 2.4 fouls, not getting in foul trouble. Shooting 43% from the field, 11.5 attempts per game, and 38% from beyond the arc, averaging 3.2 made threes per game, 7.7 rebound chances, and 2.6 potential assists. Feeling good about this. Let's take a little note from Outlier here. He's exceeded 12.5 points, rebounds, and assists in 18 of his last 19 games, averaging 19.9 PRA over that span. So you tell me why are we getting this at 12.5? I'm taking it. I'm loving it. Moving on. We got Michael Porter Jr. I like him to get this done again against the Suns, going over his PRA. We're getting it at, I believe, 24 on Prize Picks, and this is set up at 23.5, but it still looks solid. He just went for 24 points alone on the Suns. So feeling good about him getting this done again. 6 rebounds, 4 assists. The matchup is a little bit tough on points allowed. 8th in points allowed, 21st in rebounds allowed, and 16th in assists allowed. But we just saw him get that done against the Suns in this last matchup. Averaging 31.8 minutes per game, 1.7 fouls, so keeping it clean. 57% from the field. 12 attempts per game, 6.8 made per game. And then we've got 35% from beyond the arc, which we know that he's capable of shooting better than that. So I'm feeling good about that. Yeah, he just shot 50% from beyond the arc last time they matched up, averaging 10.9 rebound chances per game, 4 potential assists. And he's the type of player who can, he's been kind of showing us what he's capable of doing. Sometimes we're getting his assist demon at 1.5 earlier in the season, and then all of a sudden he's popping off for 4 or 5 assists, and he's really capable with the rebounding. So I'm absolutely going to take this over 24. And then, all right, so moving on to Julius Randle. I like him to go over this 31.5 PRA. This just seems pretty low in my opinion. He's super capable of getting over this line. I might even take a look at the Demon option for this. If we look at his 2024 season, averaging 33 minutes per game, just 2.5 fouls, and shooting 48% from the field on 14.3 attempts. But we know he's capable of like just getting hot pretty early if he's being a little bit more aggressive. We have a little note here from Outlier. He's exceeded 30.5, so this is set at 30.5 rebounds and assists in 15 of his last 19 games versus bottom 10 defenses for assists allowed, averaging 35.7. So we're getting at 31.5, but we know like overall this matchup 20th in assists allowed. So it's looking good. If we take a look at Outlier during that stretch, yeah, that's what he's done versus bottom 10 defense for assists allowed. So yeah, I'm feeling good about him getting this done. If we take a look at the over under here, we have a 221 over under with Dallas favored by 5.5. We do have a little bit of injury stuff to talk about. Let's see. So as of 2 hours ago, Luka is a game time decision. He's probable. And then I guess that's about it. But yeah, I'm feeling good about Randle getting over this line. If we take a look at daily grind for all of these plays, let's see, Michael Porter Jr. They've got his PRA favored to go under just slightly, under the 24 line, 50.73% odds to hit the under, minus 121. I mean, like he just did this against the Suns, so I'm going to be taking it for more. And then let's see who else we got here. So Julius Randle, the PRA, they've got this favored to go over the 31.5, 50.53% odds to hit the over, minus 121. They also like his rebounds to go over 7. They like his points rebounds to go over 27.5. They like that the best for his top over, 51.32% odds to hit the over. So feeling good about that one. And then Champagnie, they don't like the 12.5 PRA. They have it at a 51.51% odds to hit the under. So go with your gut. You don't have to take all of these plays. We're giving you 6. But yeah, they have it at a minus 129 to go under, and I just don't see it. They like his points to go over 8. If you prefer to take that. Points, assists, yeah, still favored to go under. So go with your gut, but he's done it 9 out of 10 games. So I'm feeling really good about that play in particular. And then is there any more pivots for Michael Porter? They like his points rebounds to go over 21.5. They have it at 51.47% odds to hit the over, minus 126. Rebounds and assists, I thought this looked good too. The rebounds and assists over 8 looks solid. 50.95% odds to hit the over. I'm just taking the full PRA though. He just went for 24 points alone against the Suns in their last matchup. So if you guys see anything else that you prefer, you can always pivot. But if you guys want to check out Outlier, you can try it out for free. It's killer tool to help you really dial into the details about whether or not you want to take a play. They cover all these different statistical categories, and you can take players in and out of the equation. If you know a guy is going to be out, you can see what the person you're looking at has done without that person in the picture. Like I could take Jaden McDaniels out of the equation and see what Randle's done this year without him. Looks like he's done pretty good, but he's playing. So that's just a little example for you guys what you can do with Outlier. They cover matchups, injuries, injury reports, and insights about the players. Really cool tab where they just show you stuff that they like based off of the data, and they tell you whether or not they like it to go over or under, and then they point you in the direction of that prop. But what I really like is they give you that note about it. And when you do have a note, you can see, I'll just show you real quick. So I'm on Randle. I'm on his just 2024 season, and I'm kind of looking at, okay, like we have like 14 out of 28. This is what I'm looking at right now is a 50% clip. But if I take a look at the note here from Outlier, the insight, then they pull up what they're talking about, and you can see, based off of Julius Randle has exceeded the PRA, 15 of his last 19 games versus bottom 10 defenses for assists allowed, averaging 35.7. So that's the kind of extra information you can get from Outlier. If you guys want to try this out, just go through the link below, sign up for Outlier through that link. You don't have to put in a code. They're going to give you a week to check it out for free and see how you like it. And it's the perfect time to jump on Outlier and take advantage of all of these holiday games. So I'm going to pass it over to Jordy now. And yeah, that's going to do it for my picks over here, bro.
All right. Sweet. Well, yeah, hang on. I got to press the hold to confirm I'm a human for the 8th time today with Prize Picks. Not sure how many times I'd prove that I'm flesh and blood, but all right, here we go. So Derek Lively, over 16.5 PRA. I think this is super duper low. He's hit this 16 out of 24 games this year. He's been playing a lot better on the scoring end of the ball this year. I feel like he's he's getting a lot more of the minutes. He's obviously like the starter, I guess you could say. Him and Gafford share minutes pretty well, but he's definitely getting the more meaningful minutes. They bring him in, late in the 4th when they need him, and he's just like their true starter. So I like this line a lot. Like I say, he's gone over the 16 out of 24 games this year. In the head-to-head, he's hit this 4 out of 7 times. The most recent matchup, he went for 15, so he got really close, but he only had 5 points in that game. I think he can do a little bit better than that in this matchup. As you can see in some of these other games, he's gone for 10, 15, 14, 9. So that's just what we need him to do. He'll get the rebounding done. He'll get, his 1 to 2 assists. But sometimes, if you look at some of these, he's creeping over this 3 assist line sometimes too. So that's why I want the full PRA here. 6 assists, 4 assists, 5 assists. Like he can get up there and assist also because he's just dishing the ball back out. So I do like this to go over. It's a tougher matchup because it's Rudy Gobert. It's Minnesota. They're a very good defensive rebounding team. So 13th in points allowed to centers, 7th in rebounds, 18th in assists. So pretty soft matchup, honestly. Not too tough, but I think he can manage 16 or 17 PRA for us. So if we look at this, it is favored to go over -119, so 50-50 shot. So yeah, I really like that line. Next up, I got Kristaps Porzingis over this 19.5 PA. I think this is just pretty low for what he's been doing. It's favored to go under at a -124. But he's hit it in 7 out of 10 games that he's played this year. It's a tougher matchup against Philly. Gershon and Embiid and all these different guys that they have in their lineup are doing pretty well. That was a very interesting Philadelphia game. Embiid got ejected, then they ejected Drummond and brought him back into the game. It was so bizarre. Andre Drummond is a game time decision in this game with a toe bruise. I'm not sure what is going on with his toe there, but yeah, I mean, I think Porzingis can get it done in this matchup. Twice he's matched up against Philly. He's gone for 32 PA and 24, so he really doesn't have a problem scoring. Like Porzingis' method of scoring is so crazy. He's such an athletic big guy, so he's really good at drawing fouls as well. If you look at this, he's shooting 5 3-point attempts. He's shooting 34%. He's shooting 4.5 free throw attempts. In that last game against Orlando, he had 14 free throw attempts with 13 made. So dude shot 93% on 14 attempts. That is so crazy. And that was all of his points. He did not hit this PA line on all those free throws, believe it or not. So crazy. But yeah, that's just some of the things he's capable of. So I like him to put it all together in this game. I think he can get over this line. He's been pretty consistently either hitting it or getting very, very close to it. So I like it. I know it's a tough matchup, 10th in points, 7th in assists, but I think Porzingis is good enough, and I think he's just hitting his stride right now as well. He's only 10 games deep, so I do like him to hit this, and his minutes are coming up finally. So he's getting about 36 minutes a game right now, whereas before he was on like a little bit of a minute restriction at like 22, 25. So yeah, I like this line a lot. Going to be taking this over. Like I said, it's not juice to go over, so if you don't like it, you don't have to take it, but I like it a lot, so I'm going to be going with it. My next play I feel really, really good about. Stephen Castle, however you want to say it, over 10 PA. Over 10.5 PA. He's hit this 20 out of 28 games this year. Even with Jeremy in there, let's take a look. with Jeremy in, he's hit it 9 out of 15 games. So Jeremy just helps all these guys, honestly, because he's such a good rebounder. He does assist the ball really well. So I think he just helps all these scorers even more, honestly. Over the last 20 games, he's hit this in 17 games. So Steven Castle is a beast. Like, this kid is going to be a very, very good player. Like, you can just tell by the way he plays now. He's so confident. He rushes the ball down the court so well, and he just plays very smart basketball. He just looks like a veteran out there already. So in that last game last night against Philadelphia, he had 18 PA. He had 17 points, 1 assist in that game. So the dude's a great scorer. I just think this line is super low. So his points are set at 7.5, which is ridiculously low too. So if you like that, go for it. But give me the points and assists, because I think he can get 11 points alone. But sometimes this kid is getting 5 to 6 assists per game. So I just love this line. I think the value you're getting here is absolutely insane. He's 7th in points allowed in the matchup, 17th in assists. So great assist matchup. I don't think the scoring matchup even really matters. So this kid, he's that good. So do like this one a lot. If we look this up on Daily Grind really quick, just type in Castle. His points assists are favored under at a -130. So maybe I'm way off on this, but he has a 3-point line at 0.5 that they like at a -120. His PR is favored over at a -123. And then the points are a -124 to go over. So maybe I'm wrong. I have the one under that they're favoring to go under, but I like it. I think the assists look way more valuable than the rebounding, in my opinion. So that's just my opinion. You guys go with your gut. A little bit of an honorable mention here. Harrison Barnes has a 3.5 rebound and assist line. This is just ridiculous. He's gone over this 21 out of 29 games this year, and in the head-to-head, he's gone for 9-1. So maybe they're thinking that's a tough matchup, but I don't know. I think that looks pretty juicy. So just a bit of an honorable mention, but excuse me. That's going to cover it all for me. If you guys want to check out the optimizer from Daily Grind, definitely check it out. It will help you cash more. It honestly pays for itself in the long run. It's so valuable. If you want to look at the top plays on the board, here you go. The number one over on the day is Rome Odunze for over 3.5 receptions. Sounds like a great play, honestly. But if you want to look at some of these other ones, go ahead and take a gander. But check it out for yourself. Go to dgfantasy.com and use code BACKDOOR for 25% off your first purchase. And if you guys want to check out Chalkboard, they're another DFS platform like Underdog and Parlay Play, because they run a ton of alt lines, but they give you great multipliers over there. And they run 6 specials a day, whether that's boosted multipliers, discounted plays. They have it all over there. So definitely go check them out. Use code BACKDOOR for 100% match up to $100 and a free play to help you cash your first slip. And yeah, that's going to cover it all for me. Merry Christmas.
All right. Well, Chalkboard, let's talk about it for a minute. The promos that they're running right now, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 on the board currently. Don't forget about the promo for Jokic on Prize Picks too, if you haven't used that yet. I want to shout out Boston Nick, our buddy in our Discord. Dude's been awesome. It's been really great having him in the Discord, just really become a pivotal part of what we're doing. So dude's been around with us for the last year, and he's awesome. So just got to shout you out, man. Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
Cell Beats, Root, Moose, everybody in our Discord. We appreciate all you guys. We hope you're having a killer holiday so far. I know Root just cashed 1,000x in our Discord yesterday. Power played it and put 5 on it, made 5 G's yesterday. So he's having himself a Merry Christmas already. Don't forget to like the video. We will do a giveaway. You can come join our Discord. You can also use the Parlay Play promo and email us. Let us know you use the code. We'll get you in for a month. Or if you want to just get right to it, you just sign up through Patreon, and that manages our subscriptions. Once you've signed up there, you go into the settings on Patreon. There's a connected apps option in the menu bar, and you just log in straight from there. But yeah, everybody in our Discord, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the support. If you guys want to follow us on our social media accounts, we're at BackdoorFS on X, TikTok, Instagram. We have our personal socials down below as well. So if you want to follow us, go ahead and do that. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will be dropping some more demon plays in the Discord later tonight for NBA as well. We got into some demon plays on the NFL video. And we're going to be building out more, trying to chase this millie and be like Root and maybe get like a super high multiplier and get a chance at that millie. But anyways, guys, thanks again for tuning in, and Merry Christmas. We'll catch you in the next one.
Good luck, guys.